This is going to go through a position to work on mobility and actually muscle activation in your hip. I use a strap or a dog leash for someone who's really stiff but can't quite reach their own leg, so the strap kind of gives them some assistance, right? So I take a strap or a dog leash or a belt, right? And if I'm doing this on my left leg, I may just take this around my toe or around my foot, and just the loop on one end, I'll feed the strap through, so I've got this little slip tie around my foot, right? Now, this leg that's not having the strap on it, that's going to be my shelf that I'm going to maybe rest my leg on periodically. The more this leg is bent, the more flexibility I'm asking out of this hip. So I start off maybe with like a moderate bend of this knee, right? And I've got this strap in my opposite hand. So left leg has the strap, right hand is holding it, right? So here, I can use this and use this hand to start to bring my leg up and across. Now the goal with this is to feel tension in this back corner of my hip, not feel any pain or pressure in the groin. So I do a couple things here, right? If I come up and across, and I'm pulling my leg, a lot of people as they come across, they start to lose the foot and their leg kind of ends up straight up and down like mine is right now. So I like this strap because it maintains some external rotation of the hip and it binds up a little bit more tension back here. So here I'm going to bring this leg up and across. I'm going to see if I can find a stretch back here, and if I can, perfect. I'll hold 5 to 10 seconds and then get back out of it. So that's fantastic if that happens. Now, if I get groin pain, I may do just short bursts of this, where I may come up slow, and I might say, nothing, nothing. Start to get a little groin pain. Get out of there. Come up slow. As soon as I get a little groin pain, get out of there, right? I may pay attention. Sometimes the groin pain gets better as I do it, which is ideal. If I feel like the groin pain is getting worse, I may stop doing this exercise altogether. The last option I have, though, is if I come up here, and if I get groin pain, say there, I back off just slightly. I maintain a good firm hold on this strap, and I lightly press my knee into my hand. So I try to see if I can feel myself activate this area when I use my hand as resistance. And typically, the more I activate this, the less pressure I get in the groin. So this is good for that person with groin pain to work on tensing their glute and some of the deeper rotators of their hip, and then relax, maybe for 5 seconds. And I'll do this 5 to 10 times. And then I may come back and recheck this and see, oh, can I get a little further before I feel groin pain? Or does the groin pain start to go away and I just feel it in the back of my hip, right? I would do this even if I didn't have groin pain. I like mixing in the passive stretch, maybe 5, and then coming in even to that passive stretch and resisting. So I'm combining a little bit of a isometric of this area with the stretch. The strap is just helpful for someone who can't necessarily reach this foot, right? But still would benefit from maybe even being like all the way out here where their hip's not as compressed, but they can still get into some muscle activation and a little bit of this cross leg without having to push their legs so deep that they're getting the groin pain. So the strap's a worthwhile thing to use to help with that.